Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do my Paycheck 2 budget because I actually got paid a little earlier than what I was expecting, which is totally fine because then this video will go up the day I was supposed to get paid. So I only got paid a day early, which is completely fine. I just wasn't expecting it until I got that email. I was like, yes, come through, workers' comp, come through. So I'm going to go ahead and flip to March. This is how my monthly spending has been going. I will say I have run out of spending money. So you guys can tell there's a ton of pink. But for now, I'm good with groceries. I haven't even touched the slightest bit of grocery money just because... Well, who likes cooking? Let's be honest, not me. But I have run out of gas money. So I'm gonna, even though I'm getting paid today, or I got paid today, none of that money is gonna go towards my cash envelopes that I use on a daily basis because I have hit my allotted allowances for those categories. And also, I know I can survive the remaining part of the month without it. So even though there's like kind of that adrenaline rush where I feel like I'm at the end of the rope, I know if I really process everything that just with my grocery money alone, I can make it through the entire month. Yeah, we're not gonna do anything for cash envelopes at all, but what I am gonna go ahead and do is just budget whatever this paycheck needs to go towards to, which is mainly things that are gonna go towards April. Now, if you're a bi-weekly budget or you get paid the last weeks of the month, you know that this paycheck goes towards next month's expenses. However, since I do like to close my budget the month that it's done, I just like to have that money set in my account for when the new month comes, and then like that I can do my rollover budget with the assigned savings that I had already initially thought of. So I'm just going to walk you through my process of how I use Paycheck 2 to save my money until the next month hits before I go ahead and use it all over again. Because technically, this paycheck will be for my cash envelopes. It just won't be for the month of March anymore. I'm gonna hold that off until April hits just because I need to learn, or I need to make sure that I stay within those budgeted amounts, because that is how I've set my budget and I know that is just what I'm used to. However, if there's like a bit overspending, then that's just on my habit issue and not so much as money issue, if you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm laying this down. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in because I usually tend to forget to zoom you guys in. And I'm gonna lay this down just like that. Now, I do have my stimulus check that came in, so I don't know if I should put that with this or just recap Paycheck 1 for that matter. So I'm gonna go ahead and put workers' comp, because if you guys don't know, I'm on workers' comp. I got injured at work, and in April I'm gonna have my second surgery for my injury, just in case you're interested. And honestly, not until my hand gets better, there's nothing I can do. So I'm always expecting $1248.32. That is what I always expect. It's just my averaged out pay that they came up with minus 30%. So that is that. But I'm going to go ahead and grab some pink washi just because I want color in my budget. Just so I can break off the income from the bills, which are not bills per se. But I'm gonna leave it as rollover. So what I'm gonna do as an expense is that I'm just gonna go ahead and put rollover, because this is what I'm gonna roll over into April, because it's gonna cover the first 2 weeks of April for me. And that's how I'm gonna survive those 2 weeks without getting paid at the beginning of the month. Hopefully I make some type of sense at one point. But anywho, I'm gonna need my rent. So I'm gonna need $925 out of this for my rent. I'm gonna need $190 for groceries. I'm gonna need $30 for gas, and I'm gonna need $125 for my spending. So in total, I need to roll over $1,270, which, by the way, as you guys can tell, is I have 1,248 paid to me, which is not a lot because I would technically be over budget if I needed this much. However, since Paycheck 1 and the stimulus check, I do have extra income in my bank. So I know that I have about $529.04, which is basically part of my snowball. So if I add that with my $1248.32, I technically have, well, I'm gonna put it down here, $1,777.36 to work with. And since I did receive this actual amount, I'm just gonna put it here, and then you guys know that that's just what I have left over from my previous paycheck and stimulus check that came in. So that's what I'm actually working with, but this is how much I need to save until April comes, so I can do my April budget and start fresh again in the month. So I'm just gonna go ahead and close this off, because that is all I need. So let me just make lines real quick. And what this does is just gets me my debt snowball entirely for the month of April. But like I had said, I wasn't expecting to accomplish my debt snowball with my regular income this month around, just because I was trying to catch up from the move, from all the moving expenses, and just trying to like get my life back to normal as it was prior to the move. So that is what's happening. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a debt payment here just in case. And the good thing about this is that since I have fulfilled my sinking funds because of the stimulus check, I don't have to pull out any more money from any of my paychecks until July for it. So I'm really excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this here. So my income budgeted with everything in the bank plus the paycheck, I'm working with $1,777.36. Out of that, I need $1,270 for the beginning month of April. And if I take that out, 70, I'm left with $507, which means that's exactly what I have as a debt snowball. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 507.36, because a lot of people ask me like, well, how do you do a zero-based budget? Usually whatever's in the remaining part, I will assign it a job, and that's how I do my zero-based budget. But in case you want to see a zero, then I'm just going to include it in this breakdown. So my debt payment for the month of March is only $500, unlike my usual $1,000. So that equals $0, and that's how all of my money is accounted for. So thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if this made any sense to you, but it made sense to me. I've been budgeting for so long that I kind of understand just my whole loophole. But if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And watch out for next video that is coming up on Friday, I believe, because I will be doing a flip of all my budget books. I've been getting so many requests to do a flip of just my regular budget right now, but I want you guys to see, for my new incomers, how my budget would look like when I was major debt and see the difference of how I've, like, you know, gradually come to this simple budget that's like quick to the point, at least in my head. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.